Top 25 Pharma Instrumentation Interview Questions and Answers. Pharmaceutical manufacturing relies heavily on accurate instrumentation to maintain product quality, regulatory compliance, and operational efficiency. Instruments such as pressure sensors, temperature transmitters, flow meters, and analytical devices play a critical role in monitoring and controlling production processes. Interviewers in the pharmaceutical industry often ask instrumentation-related questions to assess a candidate's technical knowledge, understanding of safety standards, and familiarity with regulatory requirements. Candidates must demonstrate their ability to maintain, calibrate, and troubleshoot instruments used in pharmaceutical plants. The following pharma instrumentation interview questions and answers will help candidates prepare effectively and confidently for technical interviews. 1. What is pharmaceutical instrumentation? Pharmaceutical instrumentation refers to the devices and systems used to measure, monitor, and control various parameters in pharmaceutical manufacturing processes. These instruments ensure that production conditions such as temperature, pressure, flow, and humidity remain within specified limits. Accurate instrumentation is essential because even small deviations can affect product quality and safety. Examples include pressure transmitters, temperature sensors, flow meters, and analytical instruments. These devices help maintain consistent manufacturing conditions and support regulatory compliance. Proper instrumentation also improves process efficiency, reduces human error, and ensures pharmaceutical products meet strict quality standards required by regulatory authorities. 2. Why is instrumentation important in pharmaceutical industries? Instrumentation is important in pharmaceutical industries because it ensures precise control of critical process parameters during manufacturing. Accurate measurement of temperature, pressure, flow, and pH helps maintain product consistency and safety. Without proper instrumentation, production processes could experience variations that affect drug quality and stability. Instruments also help detect abnormalities early, allowing corrective actions before major issues occur. Additionally, pharmaceutical companies must comply with strict regulatory standards that require documented monitoring of processes. Reliable instrumentation supports validation, quality assurance, and regulatory compliance, ensuring that medicines are produced safely and effectively for patient use. 3. What are the common instruments used in pharmaceutical plants? Common instruments used in pharmaceutical plants include temperature transmitters, pressure transmitters, flow meters, level sensors, and control valves. Analytical instruments such as pH meters, conductivity meters, and dissolved oxygen analyzers are also widely used. These devices monitor process conditions in reactors, pipelines, and storage tanks. Control systems, such as PLC and distributed control systems, manage these instruments and automate operations. Accurate instrumentation ensures stable production environments and consistent product quality. Regular calibration and maintenance are required to maintain reliability. Understanding these instruments is essential for instrumentation engineers working in pharmaceutical manufacturing facilities. 4. What is calibration and instrumentation? Calibration is the process of comparing an instrument's measurement with a known standard to ensure its accuracy. In pharmaceutical industries, calibration is extremely important because incorrect readings can lead to product quality issues. Instruments such as temperature sensors, pressure gauges, and flow meters must be calibrated regularly according to established schedules. During calibration, technicians adjust the instrument to match the reference standard if deviations are found. Proper documentation of calibration activities is required for regulatory compliance. Regular calibration ensures measurement reliability, maintains product quality, and helps pharmaceutical companies meet strict industry standards. 5. What is the role of temperature measurement in pharmaceutical manufacturing? Temperature measurement plays a vital role in pharmaceutical manufacturing because many processes require strict temperature control. Chemical reactions, fermentation, sterilization, and storage conditions all depend on accurate temperature monitoring. If temperature deviates from required limits, it can affect product stability and quality. Instruments such as thermocouples and resistance temperature detectors are commonly used for temperature measurement. These sensors send signals to control systems that adjust heating or cooling systems automatically. Reliable temperature monitoring helps maintain consistent production conditions, ensures compliance with regulatory guidelines, and protects the effectiveness and safety of pharmaceutical products. 6. What is a pressure transmitter and how does it work? A pressure transmitter is an instrument used to measure pressure in pipelines, tanks, or reactors and convert it into an electrical signal. This signal is transmitted to control systems such as PLC or distributed control systems for monitoring and control. Pressure transmitters use sensors that detect changes in pressure and convert them into proportional electrical outputs. These outputs help operators monitor system conditions and ensure safe operating limits. Accurate pressure measurement is important in pharmaceutical processes to maintain safe environments and consistent product quality. Regular calibration and maintenance ensure the reliability of pressure transmitters. 7. What is a flow meter and why is it used? A flow meter is an instrument used to measure the rate of liquid or gas flowing through a pipeline. In pharmaceutical manufacturing, flow meters help control the movement of raw materials, water, and other process fluids. Accurate flow measurement ensures the correct quantity of ingredients is used during production. Different types of flow meters include electromagnetic, ultrasonic, turbine, and mass flow meters. These devices provide real-time data to control systems that regulate process operations. Proper flow monitoring improves process efficiency, maintains product consistency, and ensures pharmaceutical processes operate within defined parameters. 8. What is a PLC in pharmaceutical instrumentation? A programmable logic controller, commonly called PLC, is an industrial computer used to automate and control manufacturing processes. In pharmaceutical plants, PLC systems monitor signals from various instruments such as sensors, transmitters, and switches. Based on programmed logic, the PLC controls equipment like pumps, valves, and motors. This automation improves process accuracy and reduces manual intervention. PLC systems also record operational data, which helps with quality monitoring and regulatory documentation. Reliable PLC programming and maintenance ensure consistent production processes, improved efficiency, and compliance with pharmaceutical manufacturing standards. 9. What is the difference between analog and digital instruments? Analog instruments provide continuous signals that represent measured values using electrical outputs, such as 4 to 20 milliampere signals. These signals change proportionally with a measured parameter. Digital instruments, on the other hand, convert measurements into digital signals that can be processed by computer systems. Digital devices often provide higher accuracy, easier integration with automation systems, and improved data storage capabilities. In pharmaceutical industries, both types of instruments may be used depending on process requirements. Understanding the differences helps instrumentation engineers select appropriate devices for reliable measurement and control of manufacturing processes. 10. What is preventive maintenance in instrumentation? Preventive maintenance refers to regularly scheduled inspection, testing, and servicing of instruments to prevent unexpected failures. In pharmaceutical industries, preventive maintenance ensures that instruments operate accurately and reliably during production. Activities include cleaning sensors, checking wiring connections, verifying calibration, and replacing worn components. Proper maintenance reduces downtime, improves equipment lifespan, and prevents measurement errors. Pharmaceutical companies often follow strict maintenance schedules to meet regulatory requirements. Well-planned preventive maintenance programs ensure consistent process monitoring and help maintain high standards of product quality and safety. 11. What is a control valve and how does it function? A control valve is a device used to regulate the flow of liquids or gases in a process system. It works by adjusting the valve opening based on signals received from a controller. When sensors detect changes in process parameters, such as pressure or temperature, the controller sends signals to the control valve to adjust flow accordingly. This helps maintain stable process conditions. Control valves are widely used in pharmaceutical plants for managing fluid movement during production. Proper maintenance and calibration ensure these valves respond accurately to control signals and maintain reliable operations. 12. What is a thermocouple? A thermocouple is a temperature sensor that works based on the thermoelectric effect. It consists of two different metal wires joined at one end. When the junction experiences temperature changes, it produces a voltage that corresponds to the temperature difference. This voltage is measured and converted into a temperature reading. Thermocouples are widely used in pharmaceutical manufacturing because they are durable, reliable, and capable of measuring high temperatures. They are commonly used in sterilization systems, reactors, and heating equipment. Accurate temperature monitoring ensures safe manufacturing conditions and consistent pharmaceutical product quality. 13. What is an RTD sensor? A resistance temperature detector, commonly called RTD, is a temperature sensor that measures temperature based on changes in electrical resistance. The most common RTD use is platinum because of its stable resistance characteristics. As temperature increases, the resistance of the sensor also increases in a predictable manner. RTDs are known for their high accuracy and stability compared to other temperature sensors. In pharmaceutical plants, RTDs are widely used for monitoring temperature in reactors, storage tanks, and clean rooms. Their precision makes them ideal for processes that require strict temperature control. 14. What is a DCS system? A distributed control system, or DCS, is an advanced automation system used to monitor and control complex industrial processes. In pharmaceutical plants, DCS integrates multiple instruments, controllers, and computers to manage manufacturing operations efficiently. It allows operators to monitor process parameters in real time from a central control room. DCS systems provide improved reliability, better data management, and enhanced process automation. They also support alarm systems and historical data recording for quality monitoring. Pharmaceutical companies rely on DCS technology to ensure stable production processes and compliance with regulatory standards. 15. What is process control in pharmaceutical manufacturing? Process control refers to the automatic regulation of manufacturing conditions to maintain consistent product quality. Instruments measure parameters such as temperature, pressure, and flow, and controllers adjust equipment to keep these values within desired limits. Effective process control prevents deviations that could affect drug safety and effectiveness. Automation systems like PLC and DCS play important roles in managing process control operations. Continuous monitoring also allows operators to detect problems quickly. In pharmaceutical industries, proper process control ensures compliance with regulatory guidelines and guarantees that products are manufactured safely and consistently. 16. What is loop checking in instrumentation? Loop checking is a testing procedure used to verify the proper functioning of an instrumentation loop. It ensures that signals from sensors and transmitters reach the control system accurately and that controllers respond correctly. During loop checking, technicians simulate input signals and confirm that the system displays the correct values. They also check wiring connections, signal transmission, and device responses. Loop checking is typically performed during system commissioning or maintenance. This process ensures reliable communication between instruments and control systems, preventing operational errors during pharmaceutical manufacturing processes. 17. What is a level transmitter? A level transmitter is an instrument used to measure the level of liquids or solids in tanks or containers. It converts the measured level into an electrical signal that can be monitored by control systems. Different technologies are used for level measurement, including ultrasonic, radar, capacitive, and differential pressure methods. In pharmaceutical plants, level transmitters help maintain correct quantities of raw materials and prevent tank overflows. Accurate level monitoring ensures efficient material handling and safe storage conditions. Proper calibration and maintenance are necessary to maintain reliable level measurements in production environments. 18. What is SCADA in industrial automation? Supervisory control and data acquisition, commonly known as SCADA, is a system used to monitor and control industrial processes remotely. In pharmaceutical industries, SCADA collects data from sensors and instruments throughout the plant and displays it on operator screens. This allows engineers to monitor equipment performance, detect faults, and control processes efficiently. SCADA systems also record historical data for analysis and regulatory documentation. By providing real-time visibility into operations, SCADA improves decision-making and process reliability. It is widely used alongside PLC and DCS systems in automated pharmaceutical manufacturing facilities. 19. What is signal conditioning in instrumentation? Signal conditioning refers to the process of modifying sensor signals to make them suitable for measurement and control systems. Raw signals from sensors may be weak, noisy, or incompatible with control equipment. Signal conditioning devices amplify, filter, or convert these signals into standardized formats, such as 4 to 20 milliamperes or digital outputs. This improves signal accuracy and reliability. In pharmaceutical plants, proper signal conditioning ensures that measurement data is transmitted correctly to control systems. Accurate signal processing is essential for maintaining stable process control and ensuring reliable monitoring of manufacturing parameters. 20. What is GMP and how does it relate to instrumentation? Good manufacturing practice, commonly known as GMP, is a regulatory system that ensures pharmaceutical products are consistently produced and controlled according to quality standards. Instrumentation plays a critical role in maintaining GMP compliance by providing accurate monitoring of process parameters. Instruments must be properly calibrated, maintained, and documented to ensure reliable measurements. GMP guidelines require traceability and validation of equipment used in manufacturing. Proper instrumentation ensures consistent process control and accurate data recording. Compliance with GMP standards helps pharmaceutical companies produce safe and effective medicines while meeting regulatory requirements. 21. What is instrument validation? Instrument validation is the process of verifying that an instrument performs accurately and consistently according to its intended purpose. In pharmaceutical industries, validation is required to ensure instruments provide reliable measurements during production and testing processes. Validation involves installation qualification, operational qualification, and performance qualification. These steps confirm that the instrument is installed correctly, operates properly, and produces accurate results under normal conditions. Documentation of validation activities is essential for regulatory compliance. Proper instrument validation ensures trustworthy data, supports quality assurance, and helps maintain consistent pharmaceutical manufacturing standards. 22. What is the purpose of alarm systems in instrumentation? Alarm systems are designed to alert operators when process parameters exceed safe or acceptable limits. In pharmaceutical manufacturing, alarms help detect abnormal conditions such as high temperature, excessive pressure, or equipment failure. These alerts allow operators to take corrective action quickly before problems affect product quality or safety. Alarm systems are integrated into control systems like PLC or DCS. They can provide visual, audible, or digital notifications. Effective alarm management improves process safety, prevents production disruptions, and ensures pharmaceutical manufacturing operations remain within regulated operating conditions. 23. What is the difference between open-loop and closed-loop control? Open-loop control systems operate without feedback from the process. The system performs actions based on predefined settings without verifying whether the desired result has been achieved. Closed-loop control systems, however, continuously monitor process parameters through sensors and adjust operations automatically. Feedback signals allow the controller to correct deviations and maintain desired conditions. In pharmaceutical manufacturing, closed-loop systems are preferred because they provide greater accuracy and stability. Continuous monitoring and automatic adjustments ensure consistent product quality and reliable process performance. 24. What is troubleshooting in instrumentation? Troubleshooting in instrumentation involves identifying and resolving problems in measurement or control systems. When instruments provide incorrect readings or fail to operate properly, Technicians must analyze possible causes. This may include checking wiring connections, verifying calibration, inspecting sensors, or reviewing control system settings. Troubleshooting requires technical knowledge, logical thinking, and systematic testing procedures. In pharmaceutical plants, quick and accurate troubleshooting is essential to minimize production downtime and prevent quality issues. Proper documentation of troubleshooting activities also helps improve maintenance strategies and system reliability. 25. What are safety considerations in pharmaceutical instrumentation? Safety considerations in pharmaceutical instrumentation include proper equipment installation, regular calibration, and adherence to safety standards. Instruments must be compatible with cleanroom environments and resistant to contamination. Electrical safety, proper grounding, and explosion-proof devices may be required in certain areas. Technicians should follow safety procedures when performing maintenance or calibration tasks. Proper training and protective equipment are also important. Reliable instrumentation ensures safe monitoring of process parameters and prevents hazardous conditions. Maintaining safe instrumentation systems protects both workers and pharmaceutical products during manufacturing operations. Pharma instrumentation plays a vital role in ensuring safe, efficient, and high-quality pharmaceutical manufacturing processes. Accurate measurement and control of process parameters, such as temperature, pressure, flow, and level are essential for maintaining product consistency and regulatory compliance. Professionals working in pharmaceutical instrumentation must understand various instruments, control systems, calibration procedures, and safety standards. Preparing for interview questions related to these topics helps candidates demonstrate their technical expertise and practical knowledge. By mastering these concepts, aspiring instrumentation professionals can contribute effectively to pharmaceutical production, quality assurance, and continuous improvement in modern pharmaceutical industries.